Coming out here to pick up some seed starting mix to get our seeds going for the vegetable garden, and just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of something what we got here. I don't know if I can flip this thing around. Yeah, here we go. And this is what we're getting. This is put out by Jiffy. Home Depot carries its natural and organic seed starting mix, as you can see. One of the reasons we want to go with this is because generally with seeds, I don't know how many of you know, but generally when you put your seed in the ground, your seed has enough nutrients and stuff in it to get the seed going. So you don't really need the fertilizers and stuff in your soil. Pretty much what you want is a medium. A lot of people just use like a peat moss or a sphagnum moss to get those going, but this mix that they have here at Jiffy puts out actually has a little bit of vermiculite in it, and as well as they put a bit of lime in it as well, which helps bring your pH level to where you want it to be for the soil to get your seed started. Just a little extra boost that goes in it. But some of these other things, you know, you got to be wary of what you start your seeds in, because stuff like your Miracle Grows, potting mixes, some of these other ones, they have a lot of fertilizer and stuff already in them, and you don't really need that. Actually, it could be, you know, probably even damaging for your seeds. They just don't really need that. Really what you want is, and again, you can do this in just the moss and stuff, as some people do, but anyway, this is what I come to pick up. I got a few bags of the natural organic seed starting mix. Again, it has lime in it, which brings your pH up on your soil, and it has a little vermiculite in it, which helps with the aeration of the soil, keeping it loose, and compaction and water retention a little bit. And then I grabbed a couple of bags of this raised bed. It's an organic soil mix. It has a compost. In Georgia, this brand, it's kind of specific to where you are, but in Georgia it actually has like chicken manure stuff in it, which we could easily get from our chickens because we have chickens. But we wanted to get a couple of these raised boxes that we have. We'll make some like cold frames out of them and go ahead and get some of our lettuces and stuff like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to throw a few of them in, and kind of like somewhat of a greenhouse type thing, and see if we can get those growing out there. And then the rest of the stuff will start in a climate controlled area to get our other vegetables going. But anyway, this is what I was heading to when I made the live video a while ago on the country food. But anyway, yeah, maybe there's a little bit of tidbits for you there. I don't know, it's not a whole lot to it, but that's what we're doing. So again, hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Let's get this stuff back to the house, and I think Alyssa's probably going to do, hang on a minute, you're going to have to go around to the front. They got the area closed off. I don't know if you can see. It's end of January, so they close off the garden center. You got to come in from the indoors part. But yeah, I think Alyssa may throw up a video here of the seeds that we got. We ordered our seeds this year, and we got a pretty good haul of different stuff that we have brought in. So more than likely, we're probably going to do like a little video on all the stuff that we got that we're planting for the year. We'll do that back at the house, of course, and I'll just kind of show you what we're going to try to mess with this year, and our new raised boxes that we're putting in. And we're kind of running into a little bit of a situation there as far as some topsoil. My soil, that's one of the reasons I'm trying to go to some raised boxes, because the area where my place is, the soil has never been really good. It has very little topsoil to it, and I've doctored it, and but it's just not really good soil. the place again used to be all like rental mobile homes, and there's been stuff buried in the ground out there and all kind of stuff. So it's always been a pain in the butt to deal with. So we got those raised boxes that we put the video up on our YouTube page the other day, and we're going to try to use those this year. And but in doing that, we really need to grab, probably get some topsoil or some good soil from somewhere. And I had actually found that with Home Depot, they actually have a service where they will, they locally source it, of course, but they can bring, like, we're talking like, 10 yards of topsoil or mulch or whatever you want brought out. But oddly enough, and funny to me, they won't, whoever it is that delivers for them, they won't deliver off of a hard surface. It has to be pavement or concrete or something like that where they deliver it to. They won't bring their trucks onto dirt. And hell, my property's a damn mile back on a rough dirt road, so they're going to have a major issue trying to do that delivery. So, and being that they won't, they wouldn't deliver to it anyway because it's not on pavement or concrete. So they have an issue with that. So I'm going to try to source some topsoil. I don't know, I probably need about 6 to 8 yards, I guess, but we're going to try to source that somewhere else. I don't know, we'll dig around, see what we can find. Hopefully we can get some in time to get the boxes filled and in time for that soil temp to come up. That's one of the benefits of having raised boxes, is that your soil temps come up earlier in the season, which allows you to get your vegetables, whatever you're growing, it gives them a little jump because the soil temps are a little bit warmer than they would be if you're just planting in the soil. So anyway, some of the things we're dealing with. But yeah, we're probably going to do we'll do a video on our seed haul, what we got ordered, what we're planting this year. And so anyway, you guys have a good Saturday. I'll stay here and go on and on. I need to go get the truck, take this stuff back to the house. We'll see you guys later. Bye.